Hello!
Can you not?
Welcome to the continuation of My Life as a Cast Member, Episode 2. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 secret benefits working to Disney. Now, the first one, number 5, not really much of a secret, but as I'm sure most people already knew or assumed, cast members get free admission to the parks. Cast member admittance is pretty much unlimited. You're subject to blackout dates just like every other like annual pass or anything like that, so you can only go on specific days. However, you do get 16 times a year where you can bring up to 3 guests with you. It could be anybody, friends, family. So you get 16 of those days, which is actually perfect for us because Mary and Bella are annual pass holders. So we typically save the 16 uses for friends and family when they come up, and it works out perfect for us. Mary gets a spouse pass, so she can do the same thing I can. She can bring in 3 guests up to her. So essentially, if we use one of our 16 comp days, Mary can bring in 3 guests with herself, so that's 4, and plus me is 5. So we can bring 5 people into the park at one time for free, just as a benefit for working for Disney. Usually twice a year, it can change, but usually twice a year we get comp tickets. I get 3, it depends on how many dependents you have, but I get 3 every cycle, so that's another 6 tickets a year, and those tickets are good any day. They're just like a one-day ticket, so it doesn't matter what day you use them. You can use them Christmas Day, you can use them any day you want. Number 4, cast connection and property control. Now, we go there, I know Bella just made a happy face. We go there, I don't know, a couple times a month maybe. Cast Connection, it's just like a character warehouse. And it's discounted Disney merch from all over the world, different parks from all over the place. Here, Disneyland, Shanghai, all that stuff. They bring it here, discount it for the cast, and the cast also get an additional discount. Now, property control is what I'm always interested in because they actually sell little bits and pieces from around the property, whether they're renovating a hotel or doing whatever. They sometimes bring pieces in and you can buy them. Like we have a shower curtain from Yacht and Beach that's really cool. It's nautical and has Mickey and the boat knots. It's really cool. And usually the stuff there is pretty cheap. Like I think that shower curtain was like $5, maybe 10. And then the super secret part of Cast Connection, there's a room called Mickey's Treasure. Why are you shaking your head no? Now that has merchandise, current merchandise that's within the parks. It has a steep discount, about 75%. Now these are things Disney's deemed not resellable, that are either out of the package, damaged a little bit, or we've actually gotten some pretty good deals there for things that weren't too damaged. Like we have a little pot you'd put like coffee grinds in or something. I think it was a $25 Mickey jar and we paid $4 for it or something. So you do get some good deals there, and the shirts and stuff are, you know, they're brand new basically. Number 3, we as cast members, we get a lot of tchotchkes and knickknacks that Disney gives us for different events, different things. For instance, Toy Story Land opening, I got one of these. It's a little lunchbox, Toy Story opening team, June 30th, 2018. Inside of it, it came with a little note that says, "Congratulations on the opening of Toy Story Land. We hope you're so excited as we are to take our guests to infinity and beyond." Also included, it's a lanyard. I don't know, I'm sure you've seen cast members wearing different lanyards around the park. This one's the Toy Story Land one. They wear it around their necks. They usually attach their IDs to it. Cool. And then it came with a cast exclusive storybook. And now it's basically, cast members get a telecast that shows all the information for the parks. It's in a little thing like this. You may have seen one. It's a little book, has all the information that guests would ask what time this is, where that is, blah blah blah. And this one is Toy Story specific. It highlights all the attractions, all the merchandise, all the food, a little map, so on and so forth, just to help the cast members get acclimated to the new land. So that was pretty interesting and cool to get.
I love Slinky Dog.
Bella loves Slinky Dog.
Please hold.
Number 2 is Disney typically throws cast members parties for different things, whether it's safety celebrations or just general cast celebrations. Like there was one recently at Magic Kingdom. They handed out these little badges for the cast. It was essentially your ticket to go to the party backstage. Now they usually cater food, they have parties, they have meet and greet. Peter Pan was there, Wendy was there. The cast members, either on their break or they're not scheduled to work that day, can come and party because Disney's celebrating the cast, saying thank you for all the things you do for them and the guests, all the magic you create. Fly on over for a celebration full of faith, trust, and pixie dust. Now, Number one, the biggest secret benefit for working for Disney. What? You don't even know what I'm going to say. She's in the background making all sorts of faces and noises. The number one benefit, the number one secret benefit for working for Disney is I work for a global department. We're not really scheduled to one area. We may be scheduled to one area for a long amount of time, but we typically move around. So I get to see a lot of things. I get to see different aspects of the park, different things around the park, different things backstage around the park. So I get to see quite a bit of the inner workings of Disney and all their little things, which is very, very interesting. I think I get to see a lot more than typical cast members who are scheduled to certain attractions or stores or stuff like that. So that to me is one of the biggest benefits. I get to see all the little things. You know what I'm saying. We're connecting. This is a benefit as well, bonus benefit, so to speak, is what I do for Disney. I work a lot. I'm really not really an on-stage cast member, not really a backstage cast member, kind of in between, so to speak. And I'm usually there early, way before guests even wake up, way before the park opens, usually 4:30 to 12:30, sometimes 12:30 midnight to 12:30 in the afternoon. I create magic in a very untraditional fashion, very different. What I do, my role is one that goes completely unrecognized. I shouldn't say it like that, it goes completely unnoticed. Like, it's not really something you would think about unless it's done poorly. When it's done poorly, then you realize that, oh, that's right, they need that. That needs to be done. So, well, I get to make magic for people, the benefits of other people. Oh, the benefits of helping other people? Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know how else to say it, but that's about it. Anyway, that is what I think the top 5 benefits are for working for Disney. Peace.